All right, everyone, please be seated. Please call the first witness.
They call it Olan Lovevet.
Mr. Lovevet, please raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Please have a seat.
Would you state your name, please? For the
David Olan Lovevet.
what do you go by? What are your friends?
Olan, O-L-I-N.
Mr. Lovevet, where do you live?
Statesboro,
How long have you been living there?
all my life.
How old are you?
62.
Are you employed?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
Lovevet Mills Excavating. Self-employed.
What kind of business is that?
Earthwork, dirt work, heavy equipment, construction.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
How long you been married?
35 years.
You have kids?
Yes, sir.
How many?
3.
Oh. What's the oldest? What's the youngest?
35 and 27.
The, boys or girls?
All boys.
What's the oldest son do?
Builds cabinets.
The middle son
Works for fire retardant company.
and the youngest son?
He works for me
Okay.
in the construction business.
Are you affiliated with any house of worship in Bullitt County?
Yes, sir. Statesboro worships.
And how long you been affiliated with that?
Just 2 years because we just started this church.
Before that, were you affiliated with
First
another?
United Methodist Church.
And
all
how
my
long?
life.
How long were you
All
with?
my life.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Portal Hunting Club?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
That's a hunt club, been in existence since 1900 in below Riceboro down here.
How long you been a member?
15 years,
How big is that hunting area?
13,000 acres.
Is there an older hunting club in Georgia?
No, sir.
Is there a clubhouse on that property?
Yes, sir.
Describe for the jury that clubhouse.
It's a block building, probably 40 by 70, with 4 bedrooms and a big kitchen in the back, and a den in the middle with a big fireplace.
And how does that clubhouse get used?
When we hunt, that's where we stay. You know, most everybody's from Statesboro or Portal, which is right above Statesboro, so we all stay there in the bedrooms. There's 4 bedrooms.
So you say most of the members are from Statesboro?
Yes, sir.
Why isn't there a hunt club in Statesboro?
There is, but just we like to get away. You know, try to stay out of trouble, but obviously.
Now let me direct your attention to Friday, December 2nd, 2022. Did you have occasion to be on the Portal Hunting Club property on that date?
Yes, sir.
Was there something special about that weekend?
I don't think so. Was that the weekend after Thanksgiving?
Okay. Were you with any other hunters?
A group of us, yes, sir. Probably 30 people.
Now, describe for the jury when you're down there hunting how the hunting takes place.
We usually surround the block and then turn dogs out in strategic places and try to jump a deer and run a deer, and that's what happened.
Okay. And did you have another hunter nearby where you were?
Yes, sir.
Who was
Next
that?
in David Brandon. He was down probably a couple hundred yards from him.
So while you were out there hunting, did you see a deer?
Yes, sir.
Did you take a shot?
I did.
What happened after you took a shot?
I killed it.
On the spot.
Yes, sir.
Then what do you do after you shoot the deer?
Well, I went down there to look, and David, my next stander, he came down with me, and we walked down there and saw the deer. And that's when I saw the torso in the ditch, and I thought it was a hog because there's a bunch of wild hogs down there, and I just thought it was a hog. And David and I looked at the deer, and then we went over. He said, "What's that?" And we went over and looked at it, and it wound up being a torso.
Did you touch it or do anything
No,
with it?
sir. It was down in a ditch in the water.
I'm showing you now what's marked as State's Exhibit number 2.1. Do you recognize what this is a picture of?
Yes, sir.
What is it a picture
That's a
of?
picture of the torso we found.
Does it fairly and accurately depict the torso as you saw it that day?
Yes, sir. I really don't remember but one arm. I don't know if this one was under the water or what.
I'll tender at this time State's Exhibit 2.1.
Any objection? No objection. It is exhibited.
And I would ask that this time it be published for the jury.
You may, sir.
All right, thank you. Mr. Lovevet, after you
It's not. It's not being published.
apparently they can't see it.
No, they're not. Yeah. The cameras are on. Just blank.
It's just showing a blank screen.
Yeah.
Should be coming up. Is that a white screen still?
Yes.
My apologies, Your Honor.
That's all right.
Is it up now, Paul?
Yes.
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 Yeah, we're up.
Thank you.
That's fine. Mr. Lovevet, what'd you do after you discovered that torso?
We went back to the clubhouse and told some senior members, and they called the sheriff's office, 911.
How far is the clubhouse from where you found the torso?
Probably 2 miles.
And after you asked somebody to call the police, then where did you go?
I stayed at the clubhouse until they called us back down there.
Okay, and ultimately you went back down there
Yes,
around the
sir.
time the police arrived?
Yes, sir.
Do you know Philip McCall?
I do.
Was Mr. McCall out there that day?
He was.
For so long as you were in the presence of that torso, did you or any of the other hunters touch it?
Oh, no.
Do you recall about how long it took the first officer to get there?
Not long at all. Probably 15, 20 minutes at the most.
When that first officer arrived, was the torso in the same condition as you saw it?
Yes, sir.
While you were there, did you see the police put up crime scene tape?
Yes, sir.
And when the tape was put up, did you and the other hunters move outside the crime scene tape?
Yes, sir.
And were you there when Philip McCall found something?
Yes, sir.
Did you see what he found?
Yes, sir.
What was it?
A tote turned upside down, if I remember correctly.
That's all the questions I have.
All right, counsel, cross-examination. Just briefly, Your Honor. Mr. Lovevet?
I'm Doug Weinstein. I represent Mr. Kassotis. Just a few questions for you. How long have you been hunting?
All my life.
And that year, I guess of 2022, when was the hunting season that year?
Like third Saturday in October till about the second Saturday in January.
How'd you know it was hunting season?
That's kind of a silly question, to be honest with you. I mean, our life surrounds that.
It's not a secret that it's hunting season, right?
Indeed.
You don't need to show some special handshake to know it's hunting season,
No,
right?
sir. No, sir.
Okay, thank you. I have no further questions.
I have no further questions.
Thank you, sir. You're excused. Appreciate being here.
Thank you.
State calls Anthony Brown.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Judge. Before you're seated, please raise your right hand and take the oath.
Do you swear and affirm the testimony that you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Please have a seat.
Will you state your name, please?
Anthony Brown.
How are you currently employed?
Went to Liberty County Sheriff's Office, but assigned to the U.S. Marshal Task Force.
What do you do when you're assigned to the U.S. Marshal Task Force?
We're responsible for tracking fugitives.
Now, before you were in civil law enforcement, were you in military law enforcement anyway?
Yes.
Where?
United States Army.
From when to when?
From 2002 to 2008.
And what were your duties as law enforcement in the Army?
Served on patrol as a military police and also as a desk sergeant at Fort Monroe.
In total, how long have you been a law enforcement officer?
22, 23 years.
What's your current rank?
Lieutenant.
Did you have occasion to be working on Friday, December 2nd, 2022 at around 4:50 p.m.?
Yes.
And around that time, did you receive a dispatch to go somewhere?
Yes.
Where were you dispatched to?
I was dispatched to Barrington Ferry Road near the water tower out in Riceboro.
What time did your shift begin that day? Do you remember?
4:45.
And did
PM.
you go to that location?
Yes.
When you got there, what happened?
Upon arrival, I met with the caller, who was George Kell, who stated that they had found a headless body in a ditch, and he took me to where it was at. I followed him in my patrol vehicle.
About how long a drive was it from the clubhouse to the torso?
Well, we didn't meet at the clubhouse. We met at, if I remember correctly, it was at Sandy Run and Barrington Ferry. It had to be less than a mile, maybe a mile close to something like that.
When you got to the scene, what did you observe?
When I arrived on scene, I saw some other vehicles parked on the road that we drove down. There was also some other hunters that was standing around near a ditch.
I'm showing you now what's marked as States Exhibit 2.2. Do you recognize what this is?
Yes.
What is this?
That appeared to be my patrol vehicle with the hunters that I made contact with on the road that we drove down to get to the body.
This looks like about the time you arrived on the scene.
Yes.
Does it fairly and accurately depict the scene as you observed it as you arrived?
Yes.
I'll tender into evidence States Exhibit 2.2.
Any objection?
Just take a look. No objection.
It's admitted.
I'm going to show you what's marked as States Exhibit 2.1, which previously been admitted. You recognize what this is photographed of?
Yes.
What is it a picture of?
It appeared to be the body that was in the ditch upon my arrival that day.
With court's permission, can we publish Exhibit 2.2 to the jury?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you familiar with this area where the torso was found?
No, I had never patrolled that area, even though it was in my jurisdiction. I had never drove into the hunting club.
And what is your jurisdiction?
My jurisdiction at the time was Liberty County, the county as a whole.
And the torso was found in Liberty County?
Yes.
After you arrived, what were some of the first things that you directed the other officers to do?
So the next officer on scene was Corporal Martin. I advised him to put up a crime scene tape so that we can block it off to start a crime scene log for anybody coming in and out of the crime scene.
And when that crime scene tape was put up, where were the hunters directed to go?
After I spoke with them and took down their names, they was escorted out of the crime scene.
You mentioned something about a crime scene log.
Yes,
Who maintained that log?
I did.
I'm showing you what's marked as States Exhibit 2.3. And ask if you can identify that.
Yes.
What is it?
It appeared to be the crime scene log that I started while on scene.
And it's through an accurate copy of the original that you prepared.
Yes.
I'll tender at this time States Exhibit 2.3.
No objection, Your Honor.
It's admitted.
We could publish States Exhibit 2.3.
Can you see 2.3 from your monitor?
Yes, sir.
Was a detective from the Liberty County Sheriff's Office called to the scene?
Yes, sir.
And who was that detective?
Jack Frost.
And when did Jack Frost arrive on scene?
If I could refer to my report, please.
Can you see it on the screen, or would you rather have a paper copy?
So the time into the crime scene was 17:13 hours, which is 5:13 p.m. Yeah, I can see it here. Yes, sir. 5:13 p.m. is the time he entered the crime scene.
And do you have listed in your report the hunters that were already there when you arrived?
Yes, sir.
Do you have them listed by name?
Yes, sir, by name.
Could you report to the jury the names of the hunters you found on the scene when you arrived?
Yes, sir. It was George Kell, David Lovevet, David Branning, Casey Durden, Gerald Kell, Philip McCall, and Thomas Stedman.
And what do you show the time that they were on scene?
The times I show for those personnel was 16:45, which is 4:45 p.m.
I heard you call out the name of Philip McCall. Was he one of the hunters?
So he was one of the personnel on scene at the time. So
Were you present when Mr. McCall found something?
yes, I was.
Do you recall what it was he found?
Yeah, so at one point we walked back towards Barrington Ferry Road from the road that we were on. And while we were standing there talking, he noticed a knife at the edge of the wood line where the road meet with Barrington Ferry.
Objection to hearsay about what the other officer noticed.
I'll sustain the objection.
Based on what you were told, did you go to a location and see something?
Yes.
What did you see?
I saw a knife at the edge of the wood line where it meets Barrington Ferry Road. And there was also some Tupperware type bins that was there also.
Was that inside or outside the crime scene tape that was initially put up?
At the time, it was outside.
And did that change the location of the crime scene tape after that was discovered?
Yes. At that time, I directed my patrol guys to push the crime scene tape back up to Barrington Ferry Road beyond the evidence that we were looking at.
At some point, was a decision made to call in the GBI to investigate?
Yes.
Were you present when Agent Sands arrived on scene?
Yes.
Based on your crime scene log, what time did Agent Sands arrive?
1959 hours, which is 7:59 p.m.
That's all the questions I have.
Mr. Weinstein, cross-examination.
Yes, thank you, I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. What's your proper title?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Brown. Okay, I apologize.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Brown, my name is Doug Weinstein. I represent Mr. Kassotis in this case. You testified that when you got to the initial scene, when you first pulled up, there were other vehicles on the scene.
Yes, sir.
How many other vehicles were there?
I do not recall.
More than 2? More than 5?
It had to be more than 2 because there was vehicles on the scene to include the caller who took me to the scene, I believe. Yes.
And what kind of road is that? Do you remember if that's a paved road or a dirt road?
It's a dirt road. It was a dirt road.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what efforts were made to secure the road itself?
Meaning like the crime scene?
To keep vehicles from driving. Were any efforts made to keep vehicles from driving up and down that road?
So we allowed those vehicles to leave off of there, but after that, no other vehicles were allowed on the road. Yes, sir.
And how far was the torso found from the road?
I don't recall the approximate distance.
Okay. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
No further questions.
I have no further questions.
Thank you, sir. You're
Thank you.
excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Phil, I'm sorry, may we approach?
Yes, sir.